Oh, good job, baby.
Good job, high five.
Hi. Having a hard time getting the baby to participate. Okay, we've been wrestling and we've got one doing his job. Okay, get back on there, sweetheart. Get back on there, sweetie. It's the first morning and the goats are here. They were out in the sun in the open and Hermione was off eating. We moved the goats over here because we've got a lot of rain coming. Looks like that guy's going straight for a latch. He's really on target. Yeah, he's gonna get it. Okay, so the white one's got it figured out on his own, which is awesome. That means he's gonna make it. Now we need to see if the brownish gray one can do it. All right, let's see how this guy does. We're worried that he's the one that needs more help. All right, you're a little high, bud. Ivy, is it so funny seeing baby goats? Hee hee hee. The dogs have been super gentle with them. Just sniffing the babies, being super calm. Oh, Tina's trying to help. Leave it, Maple. Maple. Come on, baby guy. You can do it. He's right on the end of it. It's like, I think he's getting. Come on, bud. It's like he was chewing on it but didn't get a good latch.
He's in the right spot.
There he's latched. I'm kind of keeping a push on him. If I let go, let's see if he'll relax and keep going. Oh, you kind of lost it. Can you figure it out yourself? Oh, Maple, you're really helping. Hermione, what do you think of Maple being a big ding dong right here? She just is happy to be part of the team. Oh, are you gonna get it yourself? Come on. Oh, oops. Oh, got it. He got it himself.
Yay!
Good job, bud. Good baby. You get loaded up on milk, bud. Fill up that tummy. Got a sleeping baby goat and a sleeping guard dog. Got two babies nursing. Babies are about 5 days old now, doing really good. Hermione, half of Hermione's udder on this right side had been pretty engorged and swollen. She still seems a little tender about it, but it looks a lot better to me. They're starting to move around more. We've got a lot of rainy weather coming this week, and I'm glad to see that they retreated back here to this nice cover where you can see the ground's pretty dry. And the kids are just moving around so well, nursing no problem. So I think we're in the clear as far as, are the babies going to make it? 5 days old and nursing no problem, and guard dogs in here keeping predators away. I think they are good. And turning the camera, these two have due dates roughly a week away, maybe a little more than a week, but Hermione delivered 5 days early by my calendar, where we added 150 days to the day she was bred to Santiago. So I don't know. These girls don't look as big and far along as Hermione did. Maybe they've just got singles and they'll go to full term. This is all still early days of our goat careers, so we're just learning by watching. But yeah, they will be next. Found something this morning.
Came into the garden. I wasn't in the garden yesterday, but I noticed the soil where I put fresh compost down looked a little broken up. And we are getting some winecap mushrooms.
Like big pushes of it. Look at them in
See
there.
it coming through? And
Yes.
there's like 7 of those. They are so cool.
Day 2, looking at the big flush of wine caps. They're getting rained on, so that's gonna kind of take away that color. You only get the perfect color if they're in the shade, no rain. You know, the elements kind of fade their color. There's a bunch back here. Just a bunch. We're doing some harvesting, and we already gave our neighbor some. They're just going absolutely crazy. I have no idea how many we're gonna get over the next week, but it seems like a ton.
So exciting.
Look at these clusters over here go. Mushrooms.
So many.
Setting up to dehydrate. Hi, Ivy. Hi, James. You getting it all tidy, bud?
Good job. Here's some more.
What is this spring weather? Alright, for the first time in a long time, I just threw grain in for the pigs after moving them in with the goats. I just saw Snowball get a bite or two, but I don't think they stand much of a chance of stealing much from a mob like this. Yeah, she walked away. I wouldn't get on my hands and knees and get in there. I'd get bit or headbutt or stepped on. So, yeah, really hope it'll work out to combine the herds again, because it's too much work moving 2 different sets of animals. So, hopefully this works out well. Hi, big girl. James, tomorrow these guys will be a week old. Look at me. How are they doing?
Good.
They're good? They're healthy? They look bigger than when they were born. And they look a little fuller. They move better. Their fur's thicker.
This guy's better.
At drinking milk for sure. Yeah, we don't We haven't had to help them since day 1, day 2. And they like laying down under this little shelter.
Especially on these rainy days.
Little baby goat yawn. Look at the little goaties. Oh, he's so cute. Bless you.
Hi, little one.
Kind of half inch that way.
Okay.
Thought we struck oil for a minute. You okay? We've had a lot of rain lately.
Working on fence a little bit today on a beautiful Friday morning, getting a break in the weather. But I just heard a noise in the woods that sounds like a baby goat. And I'm gonna go look because I suspect somebody just had a baby. Man, I definitely heard baby noises, and it's not just one. There's 2 babies on the ground already. Good job, sweetheart. You had twins. You had twins. That's Daisy. Daisy's got 2 brand new little babies. With the kids, this baby seems to be doing really well. Arya saw it eating. The other one seems to be a runt. Tina said it looks like its legs are kind of bow-legged. So we don't know how that one's gonna do. But one of them's doing well, so that's good. Hey, Ivy, you're really loud. Do you need some attention?
A noisy baby.
Hi, Ivy.
Hi.
Hi. What? Why are you fussing? Boop. Boop. You're a sucking noise.
I can't see the nipple from this angle.
He's under there trying. What did you just find?
Poppy had her babies too. I thought she was just gonna have one.
Oh my goodness, they're colored babies. A black and a brown. Tina, black and brown. Look at, good job.
Oh, they're like super new.
Really, she must have been having them while we were here. Holy moly, goats everywhere.
Oh, she's having.
Oh, and they look, at a glance, they look better than the other babies. The way they're sitting up, they're in a dry spot. Oh my goodness, that black one is so cute. Holy cow, it's goat day. She hasn't delivered her placenta, so that always comes next. She must have been laying over here having them while we were looking at Daisy. Man, these ones are gorgeous. Please, one or both of you be girls. Please, please, please. She picked a really good spot. This spot, I like this terrain better.
It has some rocks though.
Rocks isn't a big deal. Hi, don't be nervous. I'm just looking. I'm just looking. Babies are already trying to get up. Nice, baby. Oh my goodness, that black baby is so cute with the white spot on its head. We don't even have a black goat.
No, we don't.
Yeah, Harry was our only one.
Now we do. Already trying to find a nipple. Go get it, baby. Go back there. Oh my goodness. Look at these goats.
Black and white ones.
Alright everybody, it's Friday evening. And I wanted to show you Tina dehydrated mushrooms, and they turned out like this. What do you think of them, sweetie?
I think they're good. They work really well. I haven't used them in anything because we still have fresh
We
mushrooms.
just popped these out of the jar and ate them, and they're tasty, but
Yeah.
you
You
said that they're good
rehydrate?
for like soups and...
Yeah. You rehydrate them and put them in soups and maybe with some roasts and stuff. I have a roast recipe that calls for dried mushrooms. So
we didn't make use of most of the mushrooms. We had no idea how massive of a flush we would get. There must have been more than 50 pounds of mushrooms. It's crazy, and there's still more coming up.
Mm-hmm.
So we need to have a better idea next year of what we're going to do with them.
Yep.
But it was tons of mushrooms.
We were able to share a lot with friends and stuff, but not everyone likes mushrooms, so it's kind of funny.
yeah. It's harder to give away mushrooms than other stuff. We have 6 baby goats out there. It was just today. I'll put the video out shortly, but it was just today that the 4 were born. So the 2 sisters, Daisy and Poppy, delivered on the same day. Daisy went first, and hers didn't look quite as good, especially one of them. Tina noticed there's a hip issue, and it's smaller. So I don't know if that one's going to make it. And then Poppy delivered her 2 while we were out there, but we just didn't see it happening because we were focused on the other babies. And she had a black one and a brown one, super cute. And they just at a glance, they looked healthier and more vigorous than the other ones.
They looked great.
Super disappointed. 6 out of 6 baby goats are males. We wanted at least half females. Would have been very happy if they were all females to add to the breeding herd, and somehow we got the 1 in 64 chance. If you do 1 over 2 times 1 over 2 times 1 over 2 6 times, 1 out of 64. Oh well.
That's all right.
Next time. What are the odds that happens again next year? 1 out of 128.
Woo!
But that's it. We've got a lot of stuff going on. Soccer tomorrow. Always more fence to build and things like that. But that's what we're doing.
Yeah.
Yep. Happy Easter on Sunday, and have a good one, everybody.
Bye.
Bye, bye, bye. Ivy, what are you doing, silly?
It would be tears out of her eyes.
Hi. Hi, Ivy.
Drool out of her mouth. Earwax out of her ears. And then they all mix. What is she doing? And then
You're
they
just being
all
silly.
mix.
Perfect.
Yay.
Yeah, if you guys don't get this, there's something very wrong with all of you.
James, Irina said there's something wrong with
All right, you get to look at your clues, bud.
kick, throw, bowling, and sphere. Let's think it through.
Look at him again, bud.
What do you? Let's even think of like 2 of them. What do you throw when you're doing bowling? Well, tell them then. Let's see if we get it right.
Bob.
Ball! You got
job.
it! It's
Yay,
ball.
you did it.
Good job, bud. Good job, bud.
James got it.